hungry? Huh? I'm trying to back this up a little bit. Just a second and I'll feed him. Baby. Baby. Oh, a little too low. They're getting their feathers in. Baby. Look at your little beard. Yeah. This guy's a lot littler than this other guy, than his brother or sister. You're the little one. You're the little one. Yeah. Hold on, I'm warming up your food. Daddy put my good baby's SunConures feeding down. He's saying hi. Let me see if I can lower this and you can see his face. Let's see. Go down. There we go. There's your face. There's your little faces. got mommy chocolate syrup? I don't see it. Almost ready. All for mommy's one sip of coffee. Alright. See. Here's the scoop. Ready, Freddy? Oh, back asleep? Alright. Here it comes. I'm gonna rinse this off. empty. Ready? Oh, you got it on your brother's back. Oh, you got it on your eye. You got any more? Little guy wants to grow. You ate it all. You ate it all gone. Hold on. Are you gonna eat now, huh? Big boy? Is it big boy's turn? Look how big his little crop is. Oh, can you see it? And look how empty his is. Oh, don't. What are you doing? Fills up like a balloon. You ready? Let's get the ribbon here. You bounce too fast, I can't keep up with you. Oh, you're not in the camera. Here, buddy. I have an extension for this, but he doesn't like it. We're gonna get it all over himself. Calm down. It's not going anywhere. I normally hold on to them while they eat, so they don't go all over the place. Slow down. It's okay, I promise. More, are you done? You want more? Keep getting in your eye. Look at you, you're a mess. Belly's full? Huh? See, big guy, little guy. Here, it's coming in. Shh, you're gonna wake up the baby. You're gonna wake him up. Hold on. Hold on. See if I have any comments here. Can't see because of the phone. No, they're just your regular color conures, but their feathers haven't come in yet. So first, you'll get a little bit of green and the yellow around the head and the orangish around the eyes. They're the first colors that come in. But all the other colors will come in. I mean, a week ago, they were nothing but fuzz. So, I mean, their hair's starting, or their their feathers are starting to grow in really fast. You can still see some of the fuzz, like down here. They were nothing but fuzz just a week ago. Well, this one, nothing but about a week ago. This one started to sprout some color about a week ago. This guy just hatched a little later. You need a bath. I use warm water and rinse them off, but I'm not going to do it now. It's too early in the morning. Mommy's going to go lay down until the kids wake up. You guys going back to sleep? To our first baby SunConure. My kids named Squeakers because all they do is squeak. They grow out of this squeaky noise. We called him Squeaker. You gonna eat my finger? Look, he's going to town. He thinks he's eating. I thought you were full. Another really interesting thing is when they're really tiny, that even now their beaks are soft. You have food down here. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Or in like 3 hours. Say night-night. Didn't you get enough to eat? Let me see your crab here. Yeah, sure. Look at that. I don't know if you can see his head's in the way, but see how full he is? He is full, and he's acting like he's still hungry. Whoa, full. You don't want more to eat. You're gonna pop. Yeah. Yeah. They're baby SunConures. You have to hand feed them, and you use a mix for baby birds. You warm the water up, and you make it's basically a bird formula. And then I have a bunch of different syringes and spoons, but this is my favorite of all time, and I've been doing this for years. It looks huge, but it's not. And it comes with a different attachment, because sometimes birds like it to go all the way kind of down through their beak to their little crop there, because it's not like you're shoving it down their throat. Their throat goes straight to their crop, so. But they prefer this. They like this. Oh. They don't like the long ones that go down their little throat. That's why, like, birds can eat things like worms, and it looks like they're choking to death, but they're not, because they breathe through their nose. And see, their little crop down here is connected straight to their mouth. I mean, there's a little neck, but still. It just goes straight. Oh, it's empty! You're so fat. How could you want more? I can get a little bit more. I have a little bit more in here. You going for a growth spurt? I can't get it off on the phone. What I like so much about this is it doesn't get stuck when you push it. The ones that get stuck and jerk don't work when you're feeding a baby bird. They're about 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 weeks old. Little guy's catching up. See how big his belly is? That's crazy. You want more? Big boy? Yes, please. His little belly, he's like 6 times the size of his right now. You want more too? Okay. You're a messy eater. Oh, you got it all. So, if your SunConures breed and have babies and you want to tame the babies so that they'll be friendly, you have to hand feed, and tame them. I'm terrible though. I have birds that do breed, but I just can't ever. I mean, technically, you sell them, but I just can't do it. After taking care of them, I just can't. So I just have a whole bunch of birds. Because the sad truth is, people want them because, they're cute and everything. And then they realize how much work they are, and then they, sell them. And I don't know. It's just... and abandon them and, leave them in their cage all the time, and it's just sad. Yeah, me too. My mom passed away. We had a couple finches when I was little. I begged for birds, and my mom got finches. And it's so funny, because finches aren't really a bird that you can, bond with. But anyway, she got me a bird. She worked too much, so she didn't. Anyway, she got me a bird, and the person at the pet store swore to her that he gave her a male, or, 2 of the same sex. Anyway, within a month, we had, 50 finches. I'm not kidding. It was insane. Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. Now, I mean, obviously, we both know without a DNA test, you can't tell the sex of a bird. So they just told her what she wanted to hear, like most people who are selling birds do, unfortunately. And, I mean, they bred so much, there's no way they weren't inbreeding, breeding with siblings. And we had so many we didn't know what to do with. And my parents were hippies back in the day. And, came home one day, and they were gone. I mean, we had hundreds at this point, and I'm like, what happened to them? I don't know, must have got away. And it's so funny, because what is this, I don't know, 20-some years later, my mom has passed away, and my dad still goes outside to feed the birds. And the other day I was over there, he's like, there's always so many finches, and I gotta feed them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had clicked, my dad let the finches out. But anyway, my bird obsession happened when my mom died. And my mom's favorite color was blue. And right after she passed, there was a big snow. And my kids are outside sled riding, and this beautiful blue bird landed on our trampoline. And my daughter's like, a blue bird, a blue bird. She walks up to the bird. The bird flies onto her hand. She brings the bird inside, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a budgie. Am I saying it right? I'm so sleep delirious. So gorgeous though, so cute. And I mean, I found out later that it had been out for almost 48 hours. So we brought him inside, and we posted him all over Facebook and found his owner. And next thing you know, I'm driving 5 hours away to get a blue Quaker. And we get home, everything's fine. She's so sweet. And then one of her feet broke. And we were like, what the heck? Because we had her set up, real safe for a baby. And it was awful. We knew her leg didn't get caught because there was no way. Bottom of the cage was covered, the sides were covered. Anyway, so, and it was in the middle of a snowstorm, so we were like, we can't take her to the vet. There's no exotic vets local anyway. The next day, she's walking on the couch with the kids, and her other leg breaks. And we're like, what the heck? So I finally get her to the vet, and he's like, she has a bone-eating disease, a very rare genetic bone-eating disease. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. So this baby bird couldn't walk, couldn't climb. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. And she lived, we couldn't even get her to eat on her own. She would not take to regular food. And even if she did, she couldn't get to her food bowl. I'd have to carry her to it. So I hand fed her, and she passed away when she was about 6 months old. It was just so sad. It was so sad. Because my mom had passed away, and we got her because of mom. And, what are the odds, And then, we got Squeakers when he was 20 days old. I have a bunch more birds too, but we got Squeakers while I was pregnant, and he was just a baby. He was so sweet, and he was about 1 when I was pregnant with Ezra. I had to go to the hospital. When I got home, he was mad at me for like a minute. That was it. Everything was fine. We planned a birthday party for my son, who was turning 7, and he had a whole bunch of friends over, and his friends went into the bird room and got out Squeaks because, he's the friendliest bird, and didn't ask permission, and Squeaks got out. We searched for him for months, never did find him. My guess is, he got scared, tired, and hungry, flew to somebody because he was so sweet, and whoever found him decided, this bird's beautiful, tame, trained, I'm keeping him. We're selling him. Because I know Squeak's too good. He wouldn't just, hide in a tree and starve to death. He would have flown to somebody. But it's sad, because when you lose a bird, if they're pretty, tame, hand-trained, trained, and worth a penny or anything, people will not return your bird. It's awful. The babies are like 3.5 weeks now. I wrote their hatch date down, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm too tired. You guys can go back to sleep. I know. Squeak, 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 squeak. Cuddle up. Cuddle up. Say night-night. They are so cute. My mother-in-law is like, they're so ugly, they're cute. I mean, when they have no feathers, they are really funny looking. But I mean, I still think they're cute. She's like, they're so ugly, they're cute. And I mean, they are funny looking, but once their feathers come in, they're beautiful. But yeah, Quaker was the first bird I ever got. I still have Quakers, but I love Conures. Conures are most definitely my favorite out of the birds I have. I have a Lucino Quaker. She's absolutely beautiful. And I am going to get a split Eno for her. I also have a green Quaker and a crossover Quaker. I had 2 blue Quakers that wouldn't stop breeding. And I ended up selling those because I've got 6 kids. I just don't have time. To take care of constant itty bitty baby Quakers. Yeah, not right now. Hi. I know. You eat all day if I let you. I know. You're gonna grow up and be the sweetest little bird, huh? You are. Mm. Charlie's fully grown. He's a SunConure. And his favorite thing in the whole world is to give me kisses. What's he trying to eat my finger again? Is to give me kisses and try to clean my teeth. Like, this is his favorite thing to do. Soon you're going to climb out of here, Mr. Jolly Green Giant. Look at him. You're awful loud for how tiny. See the difference in size? This guy's a little guy. But yeah, the first thing they get, it's so funny looking. This little, oh my gosh, look at that board. This little beard around their face. It's like a goatee. He's got a food stuck in it. They grow this little goatee. See it? Yeah, they're parrots. They're SunConures. They just ate a ton. A ton. If I feed them any more, they might explode. Do you see this? They are so full. You're gonna pop. You're gonna pop like a little balloon. I'm going through a growth spurt trying to catch up with your brother or sister over here. I guess I should do a DNA test and figure out what kind of babies you are. I'm supposed to get a female, she's like 6 or 7 weeks old. I have to drive a couple hours to pick her up. So we have these 2 babies, and then we have 3 adult SunConures. No, melatonin. Hey, baby. It's time for your melatonin, okay? Okay? I put it in your food. Yep. Alright. Good night, guys. I don't want to bother you while your melatonin's kicking in, okay? They're like, what? Alright, we'll be back. I wanted to go live every so often and show them growing because it's amazing. Alright, I'm going to try to sleep for another hour before my 1-year-old, he just turned 1, wakes up, and my other 5 kids. I have 6 kids. Whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Say bye-bye. I hear you. Say bye-bye. Night-night. Night-night.